up? I got Nitschke in here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town.
But something like that's going to happen in the joint practice.
Look, things happen. Personally speaking, I'm going to stand up for my teammates, regardless of if you're offense, defense, special teams. If you punk one of my players, I'm going to be right there behind you, backing you up. It doesn't matter who you are, and it doesn't matter when it happens. So if they want to play like that and they want to take side shots, which we were told wasn't going to happen, you know what, then you keep seeing some of your players out there getting laid out in the middle of the field like they laid 87 out. After that, it was just a wrap.
So how do you go back to tomorrow against the same team?
Keep your head on the swivel. Strap up. You're ready to go again.
Was Lucas the first guy in?
Huh?
Was Lucas Patrick the first one in there? Did you
honestly, I don't know, because I wasn't even in. I just saw Jace get laid out, and as soon as that happened, helmet on, I was running.
So what did you see on the play, and what went through your mind, at least the clean version?
Like I said, I was out. I think the second group was in. I saw Jace come across the middle. I think he went up for a ball. I don't know if he was airborne or not, but I saw someone laying to his side and another guy was right there, and he just immediately grabbed his ribs. I think Lucas take off and start running after the guy, and then I was just in the mix at that point. It was just everyone.
Coach joked that he wanted to come in and back y'all up. How would you evaluate him as someone to get in the scrum?
With his foot right now, I wouldn't recommend it, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is. You know, he's definitely a part of the team, and you can tell that he was fired up about the situation, regardless of him telling us, you know, if you fight, you're out of practice. I think he, you know, noticed real quickly that it wasn't necessarily us doing anything wrong. We were just backing our teammates up.
You talked about head on a swivel, Billy. Is there carryover to tomorrow? Is there carryover to Thursday night?
I mean, I'm from a small school. I play with a chip on my shoulder regardless, and that's something that I was taught from a young age, whether I was in third grade playing football, high school, or college. Always keep your head on a swivel on the football field because everyone's trying to make a big hit and make a name for themselves. So it's not necessarily a mentality that's going to be extra for me tomorrow. It's just always a mentality that I carry with me. So tomorrow I'm going to approach the practice like everyone else on the team is probably going to approach the practice. And if they want to come out and start throwing side shots again, then something's probably going to pop off again.
Were you surprised that this happened?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Devontae said the same thing. I was a little surprised just because Matt LaFleur said zero tolerance policy against fighting, and it was supposed to be a clean practice. Rodgers said, you know, hopefully no fighting. But that just kind of comes with the territory, I guess, huh?
He was clear with us, and we were clear with him. If they start taking shots on our players, then we're not just going to stand there. We're not punks by any means, and that's what happened. So we were men of our word, just like he was a man of his word.
Do you have to mentally prepare yourself any differently going into this week, knowing that these are going to be more physical than your typical practices?
You treat it, to be honest, I've done a lot of joint practices, and I just kind of approach it like a game. So you have a little more juice and a little more adrenaline just because you're going against someone that you don't usually go against every day. So it's not the same monotonous practice tactics that you kind of use, and you can't really use the same thing just because you don't know what your opponent's going to do across from you. But at the same time, like I said, there's always a heightened whatever you really want to call it, whether it's, you know, keeping your head on a swivel or whether it's more adrenaline, you know, either way, everything is just always heightened because your opponent is someone completely different, and it's someone that's trying to make a name for themselves, and they're also trying to put their stuff on film for the other team.
I just love my team. Yeah, that's the team with them big G's on the helmet.